Hey, it's good to see you. We're back in Dollar Tree. This is a totally different one. We've never been in this one before, I don't think. It's a good ways away from my home. So we're going to organize some stuff. The shelves in here appear to be a little bit lower. I mean, the ones that we normally go to, the shelves, they have a shelf up here, but this is a little different. And they appear to have more pegs up here. Same basic products, though. Look at this lonely little saline nasal spray. Why is it's just wedged in here? I don't know why. While we're doing this, I'm going to answer a few questions that I know you're going to have. Why do you do this? Because I want to. You should get a real job. Why don't you get a real job? I have a real job. Don't you have anything better to do? Not at the moment. Why do you do it? You can't just do it because you want to. I do it because people like to watch it for all different sorts of reasons and because it's kind of fun, honestly. Like I find little things like this. It's like a tiny bottle of petroleum, little thing of Vaseline. This is from Chap Ice. Cocoa butter. That's just the cutest. Look how adorable that is. I don't know where this came from. Why don't you just get a job there? Because they can't afford me. Also, I already have a job. And it pays really well, and I don't need a job here. Let's see. I'll leave. One reason I don't make more of these is because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of people. I'm just, honestly, I'm feeling some kind of weird way today, and I'm sick of people. It's just, I get the same comments in every video. It doesn't matter how many times I explain it. It doesn't matter. It's tiresome. The only word I know to describe it is just tiresome. And I'm tired of it. Look at all these eye drops. I'm gonna shut up now and I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing. But really, if you think it's lame that I do this, I think you're more lame because you're sitting there watching it. So maybe you need to get a life. Maybe you need to get a job. Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm in some kind of weird mood.
Dawn, can you come to register for customer?
They need Dawn up at the register. Look at this. Vicks rub. They got them stacked 3 high. I'm just going to bring them down here because, oh, I don't want to put it there on the edge, but I don't like putting it there either. Whatever. So this is just basically Vicks Vapor Rub, which my mom would always, whenever I was sick, she would put this stuff on me. Didn't matter. If I just had a head cold, she'd still insist. She had this old t-shirt that she would make me wear. And she put that Vapor Rub stuff on, you know. And so that way it wouldn't mess up a decent shirt. She just had this old, I guess one of my dad's old t-shirts or something that she would make me put on. I need to get some Band-Aids. I like the Next Care waterproof Band-Aids. They don't have them here. I have to go elsewhere to get them, but they are great because I wash my hands a lot during the day and they stay on. I mean, they'll stay on. I can have one Band-Aid and it will stay on all day. And it really is pretty much waterproof. What I'm doing is I'm making another row of these. But these videos don't take any time to make. You know what I need? I need a phone and about 30 minutes of my time. And they make so many people happy. A lot of people like them for all kinds of reasons. And I always enjoy the way it looks when I get done. Like, I mean, I can already look and see how much better. There's just that little bit of work. And look how much better it is. Athletic tape. Curad tape. Earplugs. This is I like the sound of this package. That's nice. Oh, they even have digital thermometers. Look at that. I wonder how fast how quickly it, oh, 60 seconds. Wow. It's only $1. I've never seen digital thermometers at my Dollar Tree. I don't know if that's new, but I have found if you go into different Dollar Trees, even in the same region, within 20 miles of each other, you will find different products in some of the stores. Here's good old Bath and Body compared to Bayer Bath and Body. 24 coated caplets for $1. What's in here? I forgot. It has some stuff in it. Oh, okay. It has aspirin, 500 milligrams of aspirin, and 32.5 milligrams of caffeine. That's cool. I participated in my first 5K yesterday, and I would tell you what, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I was so energized by it. When I got done, I went home. I mowed the yard. I washed my car and my truck. I got a bunch of housework done. I mean, I need to start doing a 5K every Saturday. Seriously, I was so productive the rest of the day. And I guess my legs are a little bit sore, but other than that, I feel totally fine today. I didn't feel like I was ready for it, but you know what? It wasn't bad. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. I ran it with my younger son, and it was his 4th 5K. He's doing another one in a few months. It was awesome. I really had a good time. We kind of kept each other motivated to keep going. So it was pretty cool. It was literally cool when we first got there. Some tape. It was so cold that morning. It was really, really cold out that morning, but we did it though. We got it done. Look at all this. These are little packets of Tylenol. You get 6 caplets of extra strength Tylenol, which is 500 milligrams of acetaminophen. The regular strength would be 325 milligrams. And usually if you see Tylenol, it's going to be the extra strength. I think people prefer that one. Yeah, but you only get 6 caplets. Now you can get the generic acetaminophen 500 milligrams. You get 40 of those for the same price. And it will do the exact same thing, but some people prefer the name brand, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can get that. This is cool though because it comes in 3 little portable pouches, 2 tablets per pouch. Let me see if I can pull that up a little bit. This is Excedrin Migraine and Excedrin Extra Strength. They come in these little boxes, and I can't really do anything about that one. I'm going to have to leave it where it is. Here we have tension headache relief. There. These are just way back. One of the things I think that's bothering me lately is I lost a very dear friend of mine very suddenly, not too long ago. Aneurysm. And I didn't think it bothered me that much. I mean, I knew it bothered me, but it's really kind of hit me now, and that's not helping my mood any. It's really not making me feel eager to hear people complain about stupid stuff. It's like, look, y'all, she was my age. Okay, well, she was 46. I'm 45 and a half. And she had, oh God, she had so much ahead of her. And now she's gone. So in the time you want to spend nitpicking what I do with my spare time, you need to be out doing something for yourself, and you need to be enjoying your life. Shut the phone off. Get out there and live your life, because you don't know how much longer you have. Okay, she didn't know that was going to be her last day on earth either. And she would probably agree with me that you need to quit complaining about petty stuff and go out and live your life. Because you don't know how much time you've got. Nobody does. And that's how I feel about it. Because you see what I'm doing? Look what we're doing here. Look how good this looks. Now just seeing that top shelf makes me happy. It does, look. Look how pretty. hydrocortisone cream, anti-itch cream. What is in this? Is this diphenhydramine? Yeah, diphenhydramine. This is just basically Benadryl cream. And we have all these different types of cough drops up here. You have menthol. Ooh, wild cherry. I used to love the little Luden's cough drops that came in that little box, you know. Oh yeah, like this right here. Luden's. That's what my mom would always buy if we were sick. She'd get a little box of those and give them to us. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I'd eat them like candy. Oh, now these are a challenge because you see I don't have a lot of room to reach back there. So I know it won't be perfect, but I want to do the best I can. These are phenylephrine, which is this is generic Sudafed. Now they used to have pseudoephedrine, but they no longer sell that over the counter. See, it actually says pseudoephedrine free because all the stupid meth people were buying it to make crystal meth with and just ruined it for the rest of us. This is great stuff though. Well, not the phenylephrine. The phenylephrine is awful. I'm thinking of like pseudoephedrine. Now that stuff is great, but you have to go, at least in the United States now, what you have to do is you have to go back to the pharmacy counter and you have to sign something and give them your driver's license and like sign your name, and they keep track of how much you buy. And yeah, it's all because of the stupid meth people.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna get one of these.
Oh
and I'll
yeah,
go
you're
behind
fine. No, you're fine.
Didn't want to start you as I started.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. Now it's hard to reach all of them, but at least this way people can kind of see what's there. Allergy relief. Now this is cetirizine, I believe. Is this it? It should be. Yeah, cetirizine hydrochloride. That's the generic name for Zyrtec. Which now you're going to get 12 of those in here, and you take one a day. So that's a 12-day supply. But if you're a Costco member, you can get a year's supply of generic Zyrtec for about $18. And I'm taking mine, but my allergies are they're really getting to me right now. There's something. When the Bradford pear trees start blooming, my eyes get so itchy, and it messes up my.
I'm sorry, sir.
It messes up my throat.
Looking for the bargain.
All right, and here we have some ibuprofen. There's just one of them back there. One long. Now this is generic Motrin. You see, it's in the same orange box as Motrin, and then Advil is going to be in the dark blue. Now these are gel caps. Liquid-filled caplets. Now you're only going to get 6 in here, and that's the generic. There's only 6. That seems a bit steep for 6 generic caplets, but I hear they work faster, the gel-filled caplets. I don't know. I've never tried them. I just get the regular generic tablets myself. I only buy brand name medication when I have no other choice. And I know a lot of people have strong opinions about it. And it's okay if you buy brand name medication. It's all right. Everybody don't want a Buick. Nothing wrong with that. There. Okay. Well, down here's some unpleasant stuff. We got anti-diarrheal, but you know what? Sometimes in life you may need that, and it's kind of like a sump pump. When you need it, you're glad you got it. Anti-diarrheal. Now that is going to be loperamide, which is generic, whatchamacallit? Shoot, I forget what it's called. What is that stuff? Imodium, that's what it is. Imodium AD is the brand name. Some of these boxes are different, but they're all made by the same company. Don't know what to tell you about that. Yeah, live your life. Don't. And you know what? I'm bad to get bogged down in petty stuff myself. I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of getting bogged down with stuff that's just stupid and doesn't matter. Getting mad about things that are not important. You have to ask yourself, in 100 years, is this going to matter? Whatever it is you're mad about, is it going to matter? Is it even going to matter in 5 years? If the answer is no, you probably ought to just let it go. You can't die on every hill you come to. Sometimes you have to really pick your battles in life, and that's a skill that I think you have to learn. Some people are not very good at it. I'm not very good at it. I have a temper. I don't know if you know that about me, but I have a temper. And I fly off the handle like the Tasmanian devil sometimes about things, and I have to stop and think, does it matter? You know, look at this cute bottle. I love these little bottles of antacid. They're so adorable. The things I get mad about are so dumb. Like right now, I'm mad about people getting mad. How stupid is that? Okay, simethicone. This is generic Gas X, but these don't stand up. See what they do? So the best way I've found to do them is you grab some from the back, like this, and then you just take another one like this, and if it'll stand up, great. If not, well, if not, then you put it down and you try another one. That's what you do. Darn it. I don't stand up either. Okay. Alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. I don't have a good kind. All the way back. Good grief. They are some kind of back there. Oh, look at this cute bottle. This is it has wintergreen in it. Look how cute that little bottle is. That's precious. I'm surprised kids haven't tried to drink it. Look at it. It's cute. What's that red? There's red stuff back there. Oh, now this I've never seen in Dollar Tree. Arthritis in Sport Penetrating Heat Rub. Epsom salt plus alcohol. I'll be darned. I've never seen that in here before. Of course, this is one I don't think we've ever been in here. Now, I have been in here, but I don't believe I've ever brought you in here. And they have the same thing in wintergreen. Look at that. Huh. I've never seen that. Not in my Dollar Tree. Oh, God. What a nightmare. Let's see. Sleep aid. Now, that's just always going to be diphenhydramine, which is Benadryl. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Yeah, it's just Benadryl. See, now that is 50 milligrams and that's 25. So that's like taking 2 tablets of Benadryl. Because one of the main side effects of Benadryl, diphenhydramine, for most people is drowsiness. So they got smart and said, well, we could also market it as a sleep aid under a different name. So that's what they do. But that's all it is, Benadryl. And here's the same thing, 25 milligrams. To me, 50 milligrams is too strong. Oops. 50 milligrams leaves me feeling kind of hungover and sleepy the next day. So, all right. Little bottles of nighttime sleep aid, which is just liquid Benadryl. That's all it is. Muscle and joint. Oops. What'd I do? Oh, I'm about to drop it. There we go. Pain relief patches. Sit up. Ornery little things, aren't they? Okay. Whew. Hurts my knees staying down there too long. A&D ointment. Or it's cream, actually. They have eczema cream, psoriasis. Wow. Alrighty, now down here we have two types of acetaminophen. This is regular acetaminophen, and these are gel caps. You could get 12 of those. Yeah. Or you can get them also in a caplet form with 25 milligrams of diphenhydramine. That's the PM. So you take that at night to help you sleep. My friend was very supportive of what I do on this channel. She thought it was awesome that I found something in life that made me happy and that helped other people. She was a very generous person, always ready to help anyone who needed it, no matter who they were. And we didn't agree on everything, but I really admired that about her. And she thought this channel was pretty cool. She would approve of this, I think. I hope. This is what I always buy, just the tablets. I don't buy them here because you can get a better deal on them at Walmart or Target. Actually, Walmart has the better prices on generic stuff like this. They really do. This store is a hot mess, y'all. It's hard for me to get back there. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Why do these look different? These boxes look smaller. I don't know why. I think they're the same. Yeah. These have 40 tablets. But it's the, well, we're going to keep them separate though because that's 40. I don't know. Bandages? Oh, these bandages are so ornery. I'm only going to bring a few of them forward because they fall so easily. Okay. I don't know why so many people lately have been worried about me having a real job. I've had a real job. Let me tell you something, people. I have had a quote-unquote real job since the first week I turned 16, and I am now 45 and a half. I have never been without a real job since I turned 16. I still have a real job. Personally, I think some people are just jealous. They want to be able to do this and they can't. Now, this is like extra strength Excedrin, the headache relief, because it has aspirin, Tylenol, and caffeine in it. 24 caplets for $1 is not bad. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't go there. This is headache PM. That goes right here. And then this is naproxen sodium, which is the same thing as Aleve. Which sometimes I will take that for my arthritis. I actually do. I have arthritis, and some days it's really painful. So, depending on what I'm doing, if I overdo it, sometimes my arthritis can be a real problem. I thought I was going to make it without developing arthritis, but I really started having trouble with it when I was about 42, and it has gotten worse in the last few years. Especially in the last year, it's really started to get worse. Yeah, it's no fun. Oh, look at the cute little Sesame Street Band-Aids. And, oh, look, it's the trolls. Look, it's like their hair and their long necks and stuff. I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Bandages. I tried these right here, the Assured waterproof bandages. Really didn't like them. I washed my hands one time and it came off. So I wasn't too impressed with the bandages. the waterproof ones. They didn't work for me. So I always get the Next Care brand because they work great. They stay on really well. And they cost a little bit more, but at least they work. I figure it's worth it. If it works, it's worth it. This is heavy. Oh, these are alcohol pads. That's why. Couldn't figure out why that box was so heavy. I thought it was a bandage, but it's alcohol pads. I don't know. There we go. They have Barbie Band-Aids. How cute. And these I'm just going to pull up a little bit. I can't reach back there and get any more, and I just don't feel like it. This is big. This is a 32-ounce bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Golly. Ooh.
Not bottom, but that.
Look at that. My God. Look how much better that looks. Lordy mercy. Now, normally I don't like to mess with these vitamins because they're a nightmare. Now, here's the allergy tablets. Now, this is the generic Benadryl allergy tablets, but you see it's the same active ingredient, diphenhydramine. They have a lot of it. Gosh, all of this is allergy tablets. I guess because we're getting into that time of year where everybody's allergies are going bonkers. I know mine are. Some years I don't have as much trouble with them. This year has been awful. What is that? Apple cider vinegar. Oops. I wonder if that leaves like a bad taste in your mouth though. I guess you take one of these a day. No, 2 a day. Oh no, two times a day. Ugh. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I had a friend when I was a kid that used to love to drink just straight vinegar out of the bottle. She was really weird. I just thought that was gross. Like, how in the world are you doing that? That is so nasty. Why are these all turned like this? What is wrong with these people? It's like people that leave time on the microwave, you monster. You need to be put away doing that mess. Oh, this is awful. Doing this one-handed is not always easy. People say, oh, use a GoPro. Yeah, that'd be really inconspicuous in a store. Walk around with a GoPro strapped to my head. That would just be fantastic. Nobody would pay any attention to it, I'm sure. This box is goofy. Look at it. They're not sitting in there straight, but I can't help that. Cough relief. Dextromethorphan, that's the same thing that's in Delsum. It's a cough suppressant. That's what that is. And then we have mucus relief. That's going to be guaifenesin, which is the same thing as Mucinex. It really helps if you have a lot of chest congestion. Now this is guaifenesin with dextromethorphan to help control your cough and loosen the stuff in your chest. There we go. Oops, no. I came in here to get something, and watch me walk out of here and forget it. It wouldn't be the first time that had ever happened. Super B complex. Oop. Darn. Sorry. There's no room. There we go. Oh, look, they have these little boxes of Vicks Vapo Drops. That's cool. Oh, they have cherry flavor too. Neato. And they do have brand names like Halls and Luden's. Vitamin E. Right here. There's another allergy tablet. Cocoa butter lip balm, bliss sticks. My mom has these things all over her house. They are just, I bet she has 20 of these in her house. Fish oil. I'm not getting fancy with the boxes today. I don't feel like it. Anyway, we made a little bit of progress. Now, I do think this looks a lot better than it did when we first walked up here. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Now, I'm admiring that. That's beautiful. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me straighten this stuff up. And I promise I'll be in a better mood next time. We'll try. But thank you for watching. I'll see you again really soon.